Hey guys, Wakeron Collapse back with a really awesome BCBM that I know you're going to love. Before I do that, I want to get one thing out of the way. I just wanted to remind you guys that voting is still open until Saturday morning on my July booster box opening. Why did I say July? Why am I thinking in the future? It's the June booster box opening. Had a lot of great votes from you guys, got a couple of boxes that are doing really well, so make sure that you submit your votes. You can find that video on my channel. Now, as for the BCBM I was talking about, an eBay seller named Brookstar Trading Company had some small lots of some great cards posted as listings on eBay about a week ago or so, and they were great prices. There were some great cards, so I ended up picking up a lot of them. It ended up being around $75 or so, and I got 33 cards in exchange, but trust me, this was absolutely worth it. I was able to pass on a few auctions that I didn't really need cards from, and you all are also going to see a bunch of English cards in here that happen to be part of the lots, and those cards are going to be up for sale or trade, except for a couple, but I'll show you when we get there. So without further ado, let's dive into these cards. By the way, really satisfied with the seller. Sent very quickly. Cards are in pristine condition, and came all the way from Canada too, so that's kind of cool. They even came with this like Canadian wrapping around it, which I really liked. But enough about that, let's show the cards. So first card is this Japanese Infernape level X. And as you will see as a pattern, the English counterpart was given to me as well as part of these lots. So any of these English cards that you see, except for a couple like I mentioned, will be up for sale or trade, so let me know if you want to buy them. This is a Dialga level X, and an English version, and a separate English version. This version is actually the English counterpart to the special Dialga promo pack that I opened a few weeks back. You might recognize the artwork. This is a Magnazone level X. What set is this from? I'm going to pull this up here. This is Diamond and Pearl 5, so presumably this is from Temple of Anger, and I have not opened that box yet, so that would be really cool. And this great Dialga level X, which I have already pulled. Yep, that one is from Galactic's Conquest, and of course you already saw the English counterpart. And you can probably see the difference in sparkle too, and that is why I collect Japanese cards. This is a, I believe it is a French Great Gengar, or French Gengar Prime. His name is Ectoplasma, which I think is pretty badass. Wish they'd named him that instead, even though Gengar is pretty cool. There's the Japanese Gengar Prime, and there's the English one. I need the Japanese one, but the Gengar, I'm sure, is going to be finding its way to Star Card Collector one way or the other. So, this is a reverse Great Crobat. This is one of the English cards that I'm considering keeping. This Espeon Prime is really cool. And obviously I don't collect English cards, but it's awesome enough, and they were extremely expensive in Japanese. There's a Crobat Prime here. Now this card is actually a promotional Japanese Prime, this Slowking, and I have never found it for cheap enough to warrant picking it up, but it was part of one of these auctions, and it was just a really smart business decision to get it, so I'm really happy to add this card to my collection. If only I could get that Domino's Snorlax. And there's of course the English Slowking Prime. Plenty more to go. This Darkrai level X is actually going to be up for sale or trade. This is a duplicate for my collection. And there's the English version. This Great Absol will also be up for sale or trade. This I think is from the Lost Link set, but I already picked one up from Jordan Japan Pokemon 2, so I will not be needing this, so let me know if you want it. And the English version. Here's a Magmortar level X that I did not already have, and a Heatran level X that I also did not have. I think the Magmortar level X is from Secret of the Lakes, Diamond and Pearl 2, and this Heatran level X, what is this from? Oh, this is from Stormfront. This is a really awesome Blaziken FB level X that is from, I believe it's Pulse of the Frontier, but don't quote me on that. And there's the English Heatran level X. This is a Honchkrow level X. This might be from Chasing the Moonlight. Let me just confirm it's Diamond and Pearl 4. Yeah, it is. And here's the other card that I'm considering keeping out of the English lot, is this Umbreon Prime. Really awesome artwork. This is a Houndoom Prime that I think was part of like a half deck. It was not part of one of the sets, but it came out I think around the time of the second Legend set. This Yan Mega Prime has eluded me for a very long time. I've just never found the right price for it, and now that it was part of these lots, it was a great time to pick it up. So that is a great addition to my Clash at the Summit set. And there's the reverse Great Yan Mega, and the English Yan Mega, and the French Yan Mega. So let me know if you're interested in the English or French ones. Here we have an English, is this a Great Meganium? I think so. And there is the Japanese version. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed those cards. If you are interested in any of the English or French cards, or if you are interested in the Darkrai Level X or Great Absol in Japanese that I've already got, and I think the Bruins just scored, then let me know. And I'm going to go watch the Stanley Cup now, but you guys can stay here and watch this, and I'm going to watch my Bruins beat the crap out of the Blackhawks.